Hi, my name is Kelsey McCluskey. My ID number is 346-3693, and this is for the spring semester of 2020.
Okay, so I'm going to be demonstrating a lateral recumbency restraint for venipuncture of the lateral saphenous vein. Lateral meaning on their side, and recumbency meaning laying down, so I'm going to lay him on his side. The lateral saphenous vein runs in both back legs between the hock and the stifle and goes up the leg here. So I'm going to put him on his left side since his left side is against me. To do that, I'm going to reach over his neck, grab the legs closest to me, front and back, and I'm going to gently slide him down my body. I'm going to keep an arm behind his head so he can't lift his head up. I have his bottom legs. In order to occlude the vein for the blood draw, I'm going to let go of the back leg and hold the top leg around the stifle and squeeze, and that will make the vein pop up so someone could draw blood from there. After they've drawn blood from there, I can hold off where the needle was for a few seconds, and then to move him back up, I'm going to let go of his back legs. I'm going to take a hold of his head, and I'm just going to gently lift him back up. Good job, buddy. Okay, I'm going to be demonstrating restraint and sternal recumbency for a cephalic venipuncture. The cephalic vein runs on both front legs, right along the top of them. Sternal meaning on their belly, recumbency meaning lying down, so I'm going to get him laying on his belly. To start, I'm going to get him to sit, and then I'm gently going to slide his legs down into sternal. Then I'm going to pull his head away from his leg and hold it up against my body. And to occlude the cephalic vein, I'm going to reach my thumb over the top of his leg, push down and roll my thumb out, and you can see the vein will pop up on the top of the leg. And then someone would be able to draw blood from there. Once they're finished drawing blood, I can hold off where the needle was for a few seconds. And then in order to release him, I'm going to let go of his front leg. I'm going to reach under and put him back into sternal.
Okay, Sophie and I are going to be demonstrating a lateral recumbency restraint for a medial saphenous blood draw. So lateral meaning on their side, and recumbency meaning laying down, so she'll be laying on her side for this. The medial saphenous vein runs on the inside of her back legs, just above the hock. So to lay her on her side, I'm going to gently scruff her. I'm going to get a hold of her back legs. I'm going to roll her feet away from me and keep my hand along her back. And then I'm going to hold her top back leg and her tail, and the person drawing blood will be able to grab her bottom leg. And then to hold that off, I'm going to take my hand and press down up by her stifle, and the vein will pop up right along her leg here. So the person drawing blood would be able to draw blood there. And then whenever they're finished drawing blood, I can hold off where the needle was for a few seconds. And then to let her back up, we can let go of her back legs, keep a hold of her head, and just set her back up into sternal. Okay, so I'm going to be demonstrating restraint and sternal recumbency for a cephalic blood draw. So the cephalic vein runs on the top of both of the front legs. So she's already sternal, but sternal means she would be on her belly, and recumbency means laying down. She'll be laying on her stomach. If she weren't sternal, I could push her legs forward to get her there. I'm going to restrain her by moving her head away from her leg. And then I'm going to present her leg by putting my hand behind her elbow. In order to occlude that cephalic vein, I'm going to reach over the top of her leg, press my thumb down, and roll it out. Then somebody would be able to draw blood from her leg. I'm still keeping her head against me. When they're finished, I can hold off where the needle was for just a few seconds. And then I can let go of her leg, keep a hold of her head, and move her back away from the edge of the table.